Hello. I think I'm on take number, I don't know, 9, 8, 9. I see why Hollywood movies take so long to do. I don't know that I could ever do live television. Um, anyway, so I wanted to talk about the baseboard. And this, I talked about it in my previous video in the guest room, which it's not installed in yet. And this is in my sewing room. So this is actually not real baseboard. This is knotty pine tongue and groove paneling, and it was on clearance at Home Depot for $2 an 8-foot board, which made it 25 cents a linear foot. And baseboard at the time, I know we bought some for another room in the house, and we bought some of the least expensive, and it was $3.41 a linear foot, and to get real wood and of a taller profile. So I found this. I think I bought enough to do the rest of the entire house. And it takes a little bit of work. It's definitely got some sweat equity into it, but it is one of my favorite parts and stories of the house. So what my husband does is, on tongue and groove, the groove is down here. You know, it's like this at the bottom. And then the tongue comes out the center at the top. Shiplap, the tongue is out the back. And so off the back of the board. So the tongue needs a little support, or there'd be a big gap back here. So what he does is he cuts the grooves off. He and our youngest son worked on this, and he takes one of those grooves and he brad nails it and glues it behind the tongue to give it support. And then when we do molding, what we generally do is prime, and the first 1 or 2 coats of paint are done when the board is not installed, and then install it, set the nails, putty the nails, and then the final 1 to 2 coats of paint after caulking are done on the wall. So once it's primed, painted, caulked, the nails are set, you can't tell that it's not actual baseboard molding. And I get this beautiful profile, unique profile, and it's about, as you can see with the ruler, if I can get it to focus, it's about 5 inches tall, and I just love it. So it's I like to think outside the box. I don't always have the skill to make it happen, but my husband does a really good job by helping me make those things happen. The corner blocks, I do not know what they're called. I got those at Lowe's. They come in inside corners and outside corners. They may have some other pieces too, but they were only $1 something or $2 and something. So you could do a whole room with only 4 corners in it for under $10. And it helps you to, you don't have to do the miter cuts. It elevates the look if you just want to do it for the look. But what it does is it eliminates the need to do all those really intricate, really precise. And with this kind of a profile, there's a lot to match up here, but there are places in the house where we are doing the miter cuts and it's being installed, or it was installed without the corner boards. So if you wanted to do molding or something like that and you didn't want to do the miter cuts, didn't have a miter saw, that's one way to do it, and it's really not that expensive. I don't know what they run today, but they were literally only $1 or a couple dollars when I bought them a few years ago. So I hope this was a blessing to you and inspires you with your space, and may you be blessed, and shalom.